Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. This from 42 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. And he fends him off. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A run at Sayers' right side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that one?
Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! A great effort there. His 3rd touch.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
The Giants at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14.
In motion left comes Moss. Staying on his feet. Out to his left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Pretty good 1st down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside. Quarterback tucks it and keeps it. Quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
This is fielded at the 27. What a spin. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's got his man. It's ready. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Still fighting for more. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
Not to be. And he's got the Sooner Tress way on to punt the football. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. Oh, fighting off the defender. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And they will take over 1st and 10. New York's offense back out there and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make them... But let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Jeff.
Here's Tressway now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is brought in at the 21. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And the Giants ready to come out now.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback?
Taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line.
It's a big... He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll only get this back to the 10-yard line. Not too sure what he was doing there. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in the big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Giants are able to widen their lead
as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. This is taken at about the 14. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He only has a single solo carry. 1, numero uno. 2nd quarter, they need to get in the ball more, don't they? Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
He's on his way.
And all the way in. Touch. 2nd half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh, some strong running.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll roll him out right. Fighting to stay upright. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He may go. Touchdown! A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are pouring it on. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. Got a man on the right sideline. That's right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Second and goal. He'll drop this one off to Sayers. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll try and pound it in with Sayers. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2.
And the Commander defense able to hold. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Brissett on first down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
Robinson with another carry.
And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Oh, they're on him too. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's caught. This is White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Bust through the tackle. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. Bellamy will go in motion.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
That's complete to White.
And he is going to have the Giants first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
Touchdown, Giants! An 11-yard. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Dancing to his left. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before
it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Now is 2nd and 10. Here's a give now to Sayers. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Giants. A big play. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And that's caught inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now, here's a look for the end zone.
Of course, CD, you could always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
It's week 8 of the NFL, and we've got the Giants, sure-handed wide receiver.
It's the battle for New York, or New Jersey for that matter. The Giants and Jets are underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by their left-handed quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. If he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
They get it to Sayers on the screen. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 9 now. And he completes it to Bellamy. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. 2nd and 3. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's White. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on first.
Looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Forced out to his left. Able to slither by. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Shakes off the sack. Ooh, the juke. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Ryan. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made.
Speed dial, but I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got a back.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
That's interference. Defense.
In this case, they don't want you to have the slant route, so you run the fade.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, and now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Moss. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And it is caught. He's got the first down and more than that.
And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a throw here, hauled in. He's into space past the 25. Still on his feet. Touchdown! A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Fourth down to punt this thing. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
He finds his man, complete. That's Moss. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Now back to throw. Fighting through pressure. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. 2nd and 11. Buying time to his left. Still shedding tackles. A nice job there on the assist.
There was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. And all the way in. Touchdown. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on for the 5th time here today. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the... They'll start this drive out on the ground. The solid stiff arm. Gets through, and now an opening. Now look out. He's to the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. 92 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Absolutely incredible that was, because defensively you're taught to break down, wrap up, but in this case he didn't really allow it, and really no one was able to slow him down enough for the extra help to get there. He just kept getting out of tackles all the way downfield and found the end zone.
Now Sayers. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 180 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. Up the middle, they run with Gale Sayers. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. This is 2nd and 8. Now a give. It's Sayers between the tackles. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll run with the Hall of Famer Sayers. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have
to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. For almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Shifts by him and shutting him off. Now open field. Inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little...
It's the NFL on EA.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Raiders offense heading out with their new man under center for 2023, the former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Garoppolo now. Nowhere to go got it, and they've got it just 2 yards away from the end zone. They'll have it 1st and goal here from the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and pound it in with Sayers. He gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line. 2nd and 4. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There's a nice move. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Up the middle, they run with Gale Sayers. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants lead this now 13-0 here in the opening.
Other one just like it in this game. He doesn't plan on slowing down.
Man, if he duplicates that, that would be history. Shifts by him at the 25. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Sayers. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. They'll set up to throw. They get it to Sayers on the screen. And now the rookie's free. He may go. Touchdown, Giants. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Pressure comes, but it doesn't prevent him from getting off a good one here. This is taken at about the 14. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now a give. It's Sayers between the tackles. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they'll run with Sayers. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard. He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend on.
Spot so far. Pressure comes, and the Giants block it. And they wind up having it inside the 35 at the 33. And that pressure there came from his left side. Maybe could have sped up the release, but he couldn't get it off in time.
And truthfully, the speed should be consistent each and every time. It should be quick mechanics. The best punters are the ones who can catch it one step and get rid of the football. Those are the ones you want. Anything more than one step in the NFL, you're flirting with disaster.
On the give, this is Sayers. He spins free. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Giants! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the block punt and convert it into 6 points.
After review of the
So
play,
to take away the touchdown, the
reversed.
officials rule he did not get the football. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. Where they go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow. And
touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass, this young quarterback. Much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Whoa! It still won't go down. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Runs through the contact. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Able to shake him off. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete. So we come upon halftime here inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown from 6 yards away. And remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. That's taken on the 25. Burst by him near the 35.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And out will come the offense as they take over. And New York set to take the field.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the pass.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for the score in his spectacular season. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he completes it to Bellamy.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 42 yards.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets... The timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 9-yard touch. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. Well, I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him. A run at Sayers' right side. Oh, some strong running. They can't tackle it. And all the way in. Touchdown. Hold now
as he's on to punt for Las Vegas.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here's a give now to Sayers. Able to push his way through. There he goes, left side.
Inside the 10.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A big play there. 61 yards. yards.
And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win
for Vegas. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And the Giants ready to come out now. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York? And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. A run. This is Sayers. Ooh, and a juke. Sheds off the tackle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Giants are closing in. Pressure comes, and the Giants block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember. And they will have the ball here at the 3-yard line.
So when I look at the scoreboard and realize they just blocked a punt with that type of a lead, how much of that was a called punt block or how much of it was a breakdown, you think, by the team punting the ball?
You got to think a breakdown, right?
Yeah, that's what I think. I think someone just didn't fulfill their assignment and end up now in even worse position.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. And he's had all kinds of problems just getting punts off so far. He'll return it from the 6. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. And New York set to take the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
so the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
Still fighting.
There he goes again.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Boy, missed tackles continuing to, and they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
Fights through, and now a crease. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this